Welcome back to Akinator Guesses Reptiles number 4. Today, I picked out some pretty interesting reptiles to guess. I don't think Akinator will be able to get a couple of these. We'll see. But anyway, it should be fun. Let's see how many he'll be able to get, how many times it takes him to guess them. So let's go to animals like always. So first one is we're going to do an abronia, or a Mexican alligator lizard. So these are abronia. Very cool. They live in the cloud forest in Mexico, and because of habitat loss, they've gone endangered recently. They've been thriving in the pet trade, and they make pretty decent pets. However, they are pretty expensive. But these are abronia. They're quite cool little animals. They look like little mini dragons or tree alligators or crocodiles. Crazy looking things. But anyway, is your animal a pet? No, kind of. Not really. Do they have paws? No, no. Do they live in the water? Nope. They live in trees or arboreal, which means they live up in canopies. 4 legs? Yep. Still exist? For now, deforestation is a serious problem. Much shorter than a horse. Is your animal a crocodilomorphous? What does that even mean? A crocodile is an archosaurus and includes crocodilians and their extinct relatives. Well, no. It's close, though, because it is a Mexican alligator lizard. But no, not a crocodilomorphous or whatever. No, they don't have a trunk. Generally yellow. Well, I think their bellies are pretty yellow, right? They're either yellow or like light green. Like this boy right here. He's got like a yellow eye, right? Well, I'm just gonna say probably not. Does your animal guard houses? No. 24 legs? Just said it had 4 legs, Akinator. Come on! Swear to God, sometimes Akinator acts like he has Alzheimer's. But no. Known to be aggressive. Yeah, sometimes. They are not the greatest to handle. They just sometimes like to bite people. They don't have spikes. They aren't raised in farms. Do they live long? I think it's like 10 or 20 years. I don't know. Let's look it up. Abronia lifespan 10 to 15 years. I wouldn't say they live long. No. No, they live in Mexico. Mexico. Does your animal have antlers? No, but that would be incredibly funny. Sometimes certain morphs of Abronia, if you see like on this one, they get little spikes on their head. Well, I guess it kind of has spikes, but not really. It's a little ornamentation type thing. But when they get bigger, they grow out more. Cool little animals. Plenty of colors. They go for like $200 on retail. Not great pets. They're cool to keep, but they're mainly a look, don't touch animal. Mainly, you can, but I wouldn't recommend it. Does your animal eat other animals? Yes, insects. A long tail? Not really. Can you? No, they definitely can't run faster than a bus. Is your animal brown? No, they're green. Native to Holland? Nope. Is your animal made of mostly water? Isn't every carbon-based life form? Aren't we mostly water? I'm gonna say don't know. No, they don't live on ice. No reptiles live on ice. Does your animal have a tree on its back? Is this like, does this guess Pokemon? Pokemon aren't animals. It's not a torterra. Why? What? Yeah, that's a person, all right. Doesn't have a tree on its back. It's gotta be a That's the only animal without a tree on its back. And he's like, no need to thank me. I do the God's work. Oh my God, no. Continue. Yes. Is your animal smaller than a human? Yes. Not an insect. Animal does not have hairs. It is a reptile. Has your animals got legs? 4 of them. Like I said before, 4, not 24. Just 4. Is your animal heavy? No, very light. In the tundra, it's a reptile. There are no reptiles that live in the tundra. Come on, Akinator. Akinator's losing it today. Poisonous? Nope. Freshwater? Nope. Desert? Nope. Sticky feet? No, they have little claws to climb up trees, not gecko pads. Is your animal bigger than your foot? No, it's like about the same size. Found in pet stores? Probably not. Unless you're at a specialty reptile store, you're probably not going to find them. Native to China? No. Green? Yes. Trees? Arboreal, so yes. Curly tail? No. South America? No. Mexico's in North America. Can be found at your house? No, I don't own one. Does your animal hunt? Technically, yes. Can your animal be found in a fairy tale? I don't think there's a single fairy tale about a Bronia, but I don't know Mexican folk tales. Does your animal hold on to a wall? No. Only trees, because they have little claws. They can't stick onto walls. Sharp teeth? Eh, yeah, pretty sharp. Like, I don't think they can make you bleed unless they really shake their head, but it's sharp enough. Native to New Zealand? No. We're 50 questions in now. Be found in a pet shop. I already said probably. Oh no, I said probably not. Oh, it got it. An Abronia. Yeah. I'm a little impressed. I didn't think it'd be able to get it. Great job, Akinator. How many times was it guessed? Yes. 42 times. I really want to guess something that hasn't been guessed before. Well, the next one we're doing is a Sicilian, which is not a person from Italy. Sicilians are a species of amphibians that do not have legs and typically live in very damp, moist soils in South America. So these are some Sicilians. They're very gross looking, but they're also pretty cool. So we are going to guess Sicilian next. Play again. Does your animal live in a house? No. Smaller than a human? Yes. Live in water? Probably. It lives in very damp soil. It needs damp soil in order to live. Has your animal got 4 legs? No, no legs. Does your animal stand on 2 legs? No. Has your animal got fins? No. They don't have gills from what I believe. I believe they just absorb water through their skin. Right? Right. Yeah, I'm willing to bet on that. Well, I could always be wrong, but I don't think I am. Not a reptile or an amphibian. Legs? No legs. Eyes? Yes, they have eyes. Live in the sea? No. Hiss? No. Come on. Shell? Nope. Swim? Yes. Is it bigger than my foot? Yeah, most Sicilians are bigger. No, not a fish. Does your animal sliver? Yes. Is your animal known by everyone? Definitely not. Most people don't even know it exists. They were thought to be extinct for a long period of time because they lived so far under the damp soils. Does your animal chase its own tail? No. Maybe it was thinking of an Ouroboros? Does your animal live in Africa? I believe they only live in South America, but I can Google it real quick. We're gonna just Google Sicilians and click this and see where they're found. South America, parts of Africa, parts of Central America, and it seems like Indonesian. So Indonesia and certain areas in the South China Sea. So we are going to say probably. Hurt people? No. Dangerous? Definitely not. Amphibian? Yes. Oh, it got it. That was exceptionally quick. Maybe it's because like they're so distinct. Yes. 411 times. So this is even more than the Abronia. Hmm. Well played, Akinator. Well played. All right. So for the final animal today, we're going to guess a morning gecko. So these are morning geckos. They are very small, very, very, very small. So if this is a baby on this dude's fingers, uh, and on the picture next to it, that's an adult. So they get about 3 or 4 inches at max size, and they are parthenogenic, which means every member of their species is female. So as soon as they reach sexual maturity, they start laying pairs of eggs for like a few week period on end, and then they stop, and then they continue again. And every member of the species is female, so they basically clone themselves. This is an evolutionary strategy that has been proven to fail in larger animals because when you have exact clones of DNA of one parent, there's no room for genetic mutation, which means there's no genetic variance, which means if there is an abrupt change in the animal's environment, they can't adapt over time in order to overcome it. So typically, most animals reproduce sexually, so they get a little bit of the mother and the father. All right, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Anywho, so those are the basics of morning geckos. So let's see if Akinator can guess them. In the pet trade, they're semi-popular. They're kind of niche. But then again, so are most geckos. No, they're not a pet. They mainly live in, where do they live? Is it Madagascar or was it like Vietnam? I can't remember. Let's Google it. And there's an invasive population in Hawaii. Oh, whoops, I don't want to buy one. It's kind of just looking for information. There we go. Coastal Indian Oceans. Oh yeah, Vietnam. So basically South China Sea, and then there's invasive populations in a whole bunch of places on this side. The big invasive population is in Hawaii, and there's actually 2 separate morphs of them, I'm gonna say, not subspecies because they can interbreed, and they have 2 different looks. So let me show you. So Hawaiian, Hawaii. I'm so bad at spelling. Okay, there we go. Hawaiian morning geckos. They have these big splotchy patterns like this, and then this is this. It says a Hawaiian morning gecko, but it looks a lot more like a normal one. And then the normal ones. Let's see if I can scroll down and find one. Look a lot more like this. So like this ABC are the different morphs. Anyway, I'm stalling. Is your animal smaller than human? Yes. Lay eggs? Yep. Yes. Is your animal a bird-like creature? Nope. Oh, next episode we should do a scorpion tail gecko. They are kind of bird-like. Live in the water. No, they live on trees. Not an insect. 4 legs, yes. Is a reptile. Very light, for only about 4 inches. No, they can't really be found in pet stores. Fangs, definitely not. Live in the desert, no tropical climates. So as a car, I just said it was small. Oh my god. Long tail, no. Um, does your animal emit light? It'd be pretty bad for a nocturnal gecko to just emit light. This seems like a great way for predators to eat it. No. Grow over 40 feet. No. Do not live in salt water. Not domesticated. Not poisonous. Doesn't frighten people. Not an amphibian. Doesn't roar. Doesn't have hair. Answer no to like all of these. Not green. Fully heal from injuries. No. What? I said no to everything, and you're just like echidna. That's what it is. No, it is. It is not Shadow the Hedgehog. Shadow the Echidna. No, not even close. Not even close. Continue. Sure. Does your animal have pointed ears? No ears. Has ear holes. Associated with the moon? No. Bones? Yes. Not native to New Zealand. It's not a herbivore. It's an omnivore. Lots of energy? I don't know. Probably. Live in trees? Yes. Considered loyal? No. Come on. Oh no, Akinator's breaking. This is so sad. Akinator's breaking. Oh, I'm not gonna have to refresh and start for all over again. Starting to think that's might be the case. This is so sad. Yeah, I'm gonna refresh it. So hoping to have a shorter video this time, but it looks like it's not gonna happen. Not found in pet stores. Yes, they have 4 legs. They eat insects because they're omnivores. They'll eat fruits or fruit flies, like whatever they can get. Do they roar? No, no, no. Yes, yes, no, 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 no. I just said it was a reptile. No. Good fighter. What the hell does that even mean? Who's trying to box a morning gecko? How many animals are people trying to fight? How many animals are good fighters? This is a valid question for Akinator to ask. What the fuck? No. Good to eat? No. Spikes? No. Does your animal attack when threatened? All animals do. It'll try to bite you if you grab it. So, yes. Generally yellow? No. No. Does your animal use its tail to fly? What animals use their tail to fly? No. A technical prop? Does this mean I win? Retry? Oh no, it's going again. Is your animal a pet? No. Long tail? No. Insect? No. Maybe this is going to be the time where I get the first ever guess on animal. Is your animal poisonous? No. Predator? Yes. It's close. It got gecko. The satanic leaf-tail gecko. It's a Madagascar animal. Very fragile. Very cool looking. But no, this is not what I want. Does your animal suck blood? No. Amphibian? No. Live in trees? Yes. Have spots? Yes. Brown? Yes. Curly tail? Nope. Live in a zoo? Yes. Fly? No. Why did I pause on that for so long? It's like the question was so astronomically stupid with all the other ones that it took my brain time to process. It's your animal for children. What animals are for children? There are no animals for children. Can your animal attack stealthily? Yes. Sticky feet, yes. Have spots on its face. Let's go back. Uh, let's go back to normal morning geckos. Uh, I don't know, Chief. I think that's a no. I'm gonna go with fat no on that one. No. Does your animal live on the ground? No. Is your animal tube shaped? No. Can your animal be found in houses? In Vietnam, I'm sure. So, yes. It's probably going to guess house gecko. Scales? All reptiles have scales. Well, there are some exceptions. Does your animal have one eye? Nope. Got two. Is your animal purple? Nope. Does your animal live in salt water? No. Often kept in a cage? Not often. Does your animal cast ice? Wow. No. Is your animal known by everyone? Definitely not. Often found in Australia? Nope. Can your animal see well in the dark? Yes. Very nocturnal. Perfect. I don't know why you asked both. Tokay gecko. Nope. Still on that gecko track, so that's good. No, not a tokay gecko. Continue. Is. Can your animal be bought? Yes, for $40 for babies and about 60 for adults, and the prices are slightly raised for the Hawaiian varieties. Very tiny. Can your animal be found in a pet shop? Not really. Usually caged? No. Eat horses? No. Imagine a little animal this size eating a horse. Is your animal green? No. Hold on to a wall? Yes. Native to Scotland? No. Greek mythology? No. Create webs? No. Live over 100 years? No. They don't have a huge lifespan. Does your animal live in a house? Well, some in Vietnam, I'm sure. But we're going to go with probably not. Can your animal be annoying? No. They're too small to really be annoying. They like to stay away from people. Does your animal eat ice cream? No. Live for many years? No. Is your animal rare? No. Does your animal have large eyes? No. Is your animal loud? Nope. Can your animal be found anywhere? No. Is your animal yellow? No. Does your animal cling to rocks? Not really. Does your animal live in the rainforest? Yes. Does your animal soften kids? Yeah, it needs them like Play-Doh. No. Can your animal be kept in a pocket? No. Does your animal primarily eat insects? Primarily, I would say that's the right phrasing. Does your animal have hooves? What fucking animals that small have hooves? This is such a stupid question. You already asked if it was a reptile. What reptiles have hooves? No. Does your Whoa. Does your animal have a very noticeable sexual dimorphism? Yes. The males don't exist. So, no. Is your animal black? No. Can your animal be found at your house? I used to. I had them for a while. I sold them though. No. Can your animal be eaten? No. This is getting really close. This is a Williams eye gecko, which is incredibly popular at reptile expos. I worked for a gecko breeder. Every single reptile expo, they were so uncommon. Like we rarely had them in, but every single Reptile Expo, at least 3 people at different shows would all approach my boss and ask if he had this, because this is an electric blue day gecko. Gorgeous. I was actually thinking about doing this for the next episode, but we got it this episode, so we'll try a different one. So, no. We did it! We beat Akinator. Akinator is no more. We did it. We won. We won. Let's take morning geckos. And it's spelled morning like you're in mourning, not like the time of the day. We beat Akinator. We did it. Send. If you find your character on this list below, please click its name. A morning gecko. Bravo. We've defeated Akinator. We've done it, boys. Akinator is no more. And with that, we've reached the end of the episode. Probably going to do more of these. Let's see if we can stomp Akinator in the future. But for now, I hope you liked. Subscribe if you want to see more of these. Hit the like button if you think I deserve it. Hit the dislike if you hated this video. Have a great day. Don't stress yourselves out today. I hope you all do good. And yeah, have a good one.